This is the PL-89 Gematria Quantum, the Gematria Quantum Thought Calendar for Wednesday, November 12th, 2025, and fourth day of the week, 21 Cheshvan, 5786. The parsha of the week is Chayei Sarah. The Daf Yomi is Zvachim 59. And today, the 21st day of Cheshvan is found in box 18. The coordinates are E3. And is also November 12th, which is found, November 12th on the calendar is found in box 22. Box number 22. It's the 12th box, of course, because it's day 12, but the box number is 22. Coordinates are D2. D meaning the fourth column, and 2, the second row. And 22. And one thing I can think of about today is that the Daf Yomi is page 59 of Zvachim. And those who learn Talmud know that, the Babylonian Talmud that is, that when you're on page 75, let's say, you're actually, physically, in truth, you're 74 pages into the tractate. You've completed 74 pages, even though it says page 75 on it. And the reason is that Talmud Bavli starts from page 2. There's no page 1. Meaning the first page is page number 2. So, today, if the Daf Yomi is on page number 59, that means we're on 58 pages. We're on page really 58, even though it's page number 59. And that is important and is significant about today, because on the calendar, we're in box 18, and there's a rule. If you've been watching these videos for a while, you'll come across, and I continuously repeat this rule. It's called the rule of 40. The rule of 40 states that any number in this box, and you add 40 to it, it stays the same number. In other words, imagine each box is like a file. And the key to get into that file is 40. So 1 is a file. It's right here. You add 41, you get into that file. 81, you keep adding 40. So 41, 81, 121, 161, 201, 241, 281, like that. 2,000,001. It's all truncated. It's all compact into that one file. That's called the rule of 40. That's one of the techniques or the methods of data gathering, is that these files are able to gather a lot of information because it goes infinite in each level, in each file, number 1 through 40. That's why you can have a small amount of numbers that really cover all the numbers. So, and this method is very helpful, and I found some pretty interesting things that, to be honest, I'm still a bit mystified. It's still a mystery to me as to how it works, but it works. So, for example, today, the Daf Yomi of November 12th is page number 59. That means we're 58 pages in. It means on the 21st day of Cheshvan, when we're on box 18, but by the rule of 40, 18 is 58, which means we're 58 pages into Zvachim, and it's box number 58 by the rule of 40, because it's 18. How does that happen? And you could say, okay, you stumbled upon some kind of interesting matching coincidence, but this happens literally all the time. This happens on a regular. If you watch these videos, you'll see that this happens almost every day, maybe every few days. but it's exactly like this. It's like that day happens, and I'm not shooting an arrow and drawing a target around it. I'm not doing that. I'm just looking and seeing, and I'm not trying to change the numbers. If it doesn't work, I say I didn't find anything today. But I don't try to make it bend to the thing. I just look at it and I apply the rule. If the rule works to it, then I do it. If not, not. The rule of 40, and any number that shows up in this continuum, and many times it matches the boxes in the calendar. And I'm very curious. Number one, anyone out there who's a mathematician and is involved in, I'm going to guess the kind of math that is involved in this system is a combination of probability, statistics, maybe set theory, and even higher levels of math, like pure mathematics, and I would like to find out the type of math that is involved that would be applied to this kind of a thing. When you're looking at a calendar and you're looking at sets of different numbers and which ones match, and what are the principles behind why they match. And that's what this is really all about, this PL-89 calendar. And if you see it, again, if you see these videos regularly, you'll see that these numbers are matching all the time with the rule of 40, whatever, any given day, and I'm picking from, and also I'm not just picking anything. I have a limited amount of things that I pick from. It's usually like the Daf Yomi, or it could be like a new weekly parsha, or the themes are generally like Torah, or things that happened, names of people, names of companies. But how does it work that people that you see in the day have certain numerical values, and these oftentimes show up on this calendar on that day of the calendar? So if this could be the next frontier in something, I would be curious to collaborate with anyone who is interested in this particular type of mathematics.